Hi Hayden, these are the videos for your 6/8 time pieces, Cheer for the Blue, the Cuckoo Clock, and the Singing Mouse. And I think I will just do 3 videos, once without the metronome. I will play all of it through. So this is with me playing without the metronome. So I'm counting 1, 2, 1, 2. Because all of these, the tempo indication is that they want you to count for every dotted quarter note and pretend they're like the triplets. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 1 a la, 2 a la, 1 a la, 2 a la. 2. So this is 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And the next one, the Cuckoo Clock, has the pickup, so you just have to match the 1 a la, 2 a la, 1 a la, 2 a la. It's a lot of hopping around, and it might seem like I'm not really counting much, but I actually I do feel the 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, you know, the underlying pulse in threes. The main thing is that you keep your mind to going 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Sometimes it definitely helps to say the numbers, and then also to tap your feet at 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. All of that is very helpful because rhythm is inherently a dance thing. So you know there's a lot more bigger muscles involved. So I'll play the Cuckoo Clock one more time. 1 a la, 2 a la, 1 a la, 2. Okay, and I guess one of the things that's causing difficulty with this Cuckoo Clock is obviously the right hand rhythm, right? And at this point, I'm not going to make you practice the drop roll, but that's the other implied thing, that you drop into C and you lift off of the C, A, C, A, C, A. So it's a down, up, down, up. So it's a wrist motion, and ideally you will be keeping a flexible wrist. So you go down and then up. C, A, C, A, C, A, C, A, C, B, A, G, A, F, A, C, C, A, C, A. And there's a constant wrist motion if you can incorporate into the playing. That's what those the slurred line between the two eighth notes are asking you to do. And so it's sort of hard to feel the downbeat with this if you play just the right hand, but the left hand provides a strong downbeat. Left hand is doing tick, tock, tick, tock, 1, 2, 1, 2. And when you have the 2-beat rhythm pattern, because this 6/8 is the small subdivision of it is in 3 beats, but the bigger one is in 2 beats because 6 divided by 3 is 2. There are 2 big beats in it. So the beat 1 is the stronger of the 2. So the pinky F is the main beat. And then this C is the secondary beat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So there's a lot going on if you think about it. This Cuckoo Clock, you have the drop roll motion, you have the upbeat, and you have the rhythm, the rest in the middle of it, and then on top of that you have to play the left hand and using the pinky, your weaker finger, as the stronger beat. So there are many elements that make it harder to play. Okay, So the singing mouse. It's the same tempo. If you look, the singing mouse, Cheer for the Blue, and the Cuckoo Clock, they all want you to play at the same tempo, dotted quarter, 60 to 80. And I will do the metronome thing, all together later. So the singing mouse, it's oh, this is more like a finger, fussy finger movement exercise. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's a little bit, especially I think the second line. That's a long line, sort of similar to the Bayer exercise where you had a pickup and then you had to lead into the following, the last part. So yeah, that's a little bit tricky. And the next one is the octave leap. So be ready to, and up an octave. And a ritardando, you don't have to use a ritardando when you're playing with a metronome. But after you can play the whole thing well, you will absolutely add the ritardando back in. Without it, it doesn't sound much like a song. If you play all of these John Thompson pieces well, you notice that they're really well written, well balanced, and the phrasing is good, and how the left-hand accompaniment enhances the main melody is always very thoughtful too. Okay, I'll play Singing Mouse one last time, and okay, 1, 2. Okay, so I will end this video here. I will do the next one with all the metronomes.